OntarioLocal.com here at the Ohsweken Speedway, standing in Glenn Steyer's house here. Get to meet and greet with Tony Stewart. Tony, your first ever visit to Ohsweken Speedway, and what's it like to come to a track? I mean, you've been to several tracks around North America and around the world, but come to a track where you know the owner and the promoter is probably one of your biggest fans. That has to be special.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, Glenn and his family, we've talked about doing this for a long time, so glad that they got us up here, and you know, looking forward to it. I mean, I've heard a lot about Ohsweken, obviously, and finally get a chance to run a sprint car around here.
Yeah, you get to run your 360 sprint car here tonight, but you're also driving the two-seater sprint car. Which are you more nervous about, having that you haven't raced around this track before?
I'm more nervous about the two-seater, so if I make a mistake and I crash, I just crash by myself. But if I make a mistake in the two-seater and crash, then I've got somebody else with me. So I'm definitely more nervous about driving the two-seater.
Now, a huge week for you, obviously, heading back to Indianapolis, and you're a former winner, and when you captured that win, it was almost like Dale Earnhardt finally winning the Daytona 500. How much more special would it be if you could go back there and win it with your own team?
It definitely would be definitely a highlight that would rank in the top 3 or top 2 even of my life. But I mean, I don't think anything's ever going to take away that feeling of that first win. But to be able to go back, you know, like what we had with Loudon, having a 1-2 finish there with the team, that was a special feeling. And you know, to be able to have the opportunity to go and win at Indy as an owner driver would be pretty cool.
Now, you're a driver that's pretty much accomplished everything. You've had so much success in USAC Indy cars, in Cup, obviously, being a 2-time champion, winning the Brickyard. What do you set as your goals now, heading forward? Obviously, as a team owner, you set new goals, but what are some of those prizes that you still want to reach?
You know, a lot of it's not so much in the Cup Series as much as it is with the sprint car now. I mean, I've had, you know, we've won it all but 3 of the racetracks that we run at now in the Cup Series, and you know, like you said, we've won races, we've won championships. We still want to win the Daytona 500. That's one that's got away from us still. But I would say winning at the 3 tracks that, or the 3 places that we haven't won at, is a goal. Definitely winning the Daytona 500, and you know, then there's a lot of races outside of NASCAR that I still want to win too.
Now, you're a track owner, promoter yourself, and a big event like this takes a lot of planning, and that goes into it. You know, what do you think as a promoter getting ready for a big event like this? You must know what Glenn's going through today, all the stress. You know, he's still a driver as well. It's got to be hard for him to sit back and enjoy the day, but still have to race as well.
Yeah, I told him last night when we got in, I said the biggest thing, just take a deep breath and enjoy it, because I said everything will go fine tomorrow. It's you, as a promoter, you worry. You always worry because you're the one accountable for everything. But you know, we could tell last night when we got here, he's got everything ready to go. And I told him, I said, just have fun today, because this day will fly by and it'll seem like, you know, it didn't even almost happen. But you know, instead of worrying about it, just told him to relax and enjoy it and have fun.
All right, that's Tony Stewart. Thanks for coming to Canada. We appreciate it.
Our pleasure.
I'm Greg Kellnan for OntarioLocal.com.